head down to the coin toss now. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Thompson is on the field to kick this one off, and everyone in the stadium is ready for this game to get started.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Here's a run. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 29-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Check.
He fights forward to about the 30.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. 3rd down.
Pass out to the tight end, but it's incomplete. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Anderson to punt. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. Singleton's mental toughness makes him difficult to rattle when he's on the road. And here he is now, Kirk, taking the field for the first time today. Let's see how he does.
And not only is this guy not get rattled, but he's also a guy that seems to have an uncanny ability to quiet a crowd by making such big plays.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 39-yard line, 2nd down. Takes the counter left. He gets hit out of bounds around the 41-yard line. There's a strike complete, and he's down. I'd say that went about as well as the defense hoped it would.
You always like to move the ball at least past midfield, if only to win the field position battle. The defense wasn't going to give them anything on that drive.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. And he's taken down at about the 31.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31. Got it. And he goes down quickly.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
He's out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker. They'll go ground. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
The defense was playing the run all the way, and they got it right. Nice work.
4th and 4.
Tracy is back deep to return the punt. He's taken down at the 26-yard line.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings them 2nd and 5.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 31. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. They'll bring him down at the 49.
You know, the wide receiver here does a good job of running a nice route, but I think it's the concentration, what he did at the end of the route that made the difference. He felt the coverage. He knew that he had a man on him, but he's able to keep the defender away from the football and go up and make a nice catch.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Nice run up the middle.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Tackle at the 44. Singleton gains about a yard on the play. From the 44-yard line, 3rd down. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. They'll try to change the field position and especially not get it to the end zone. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Got to wonder right now which offense is going to open this thing up a little bit.
I think the answer will be which offensive coordinator is willing to take a chance or two to try to open some plays up. Because right now, not only are they losing the battle up front, but they're really not testing the defense downfield at all.
Lateral's back. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 30-yard line. So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down. Steps out of bounds around the 31-yard line. They only got a yard, but it's good enough for the 1st down.
They didn't need much, and they barely got it. That's cutting it pretty close.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one. And he's tackled around the 34-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down at 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 34. Big opening. He's tackled around the 48-yard line.
Now he took the pitch there and was able to get the 1st down. It's a nice option play.
Makes it 1st and 10.
Brought down at midfield.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 50-yard line. He laterals the ball, and he's level at the 49-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That makes it 3rd and 7.
There's a strike complete. He's taken down right around the 36-yard line. Here's the 8th play of the series. Takes it to the 21.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. Got a receiver, and he dropped it. And this is the 10th play of the drive.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Throws a strike over the middle. And they make the stop at the 14-yard line. And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on 3rd down. Throws it. Finds a man. Touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. So an 11-play, 80-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So the score now, 7-0. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Scarlet Knights have found a way to shut this offense down, but hey, it's still early in a football game.
Yeah, give them a lot of credit for the way they have played up to this point, but just based on watching these teams and preparing for this game, do not be surprised to see this offense eventually find itself and start to execute much better.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a gain of 4 on one play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 29. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
Quarterbacks just love this scenario. He had his man one-on-one on a corner route versus man coverage, and you just saw it. It results in an easy 1st down.
He fights forward to about the 43. From their own 43-yard line. 2nd down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 5 on one play.
Hang on, everybody, because it looks like they came ready to play today. 7-0, Scarlet Knights. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. Tackle made right around the 38-yard line.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front? He better be thanking his offensive lineman for that.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38. And down he goes at about the 29-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
He throws it. Wide open is his tight end. Inside the 10. The extra point to tie this game up. And he adds the extra point. A 7-play, 74-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points. Penn State is ready to kick it away. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. Makes it to the 22-yard line. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. He lost the ball. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it, and he does. And he's taken down right around the 12-yard line. That's a big break for this defense.
You know, this offense just can't afford to be getting hit with the turnover bug. They need to hold on to the football.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. Fires quickly to the tight end. They'll bring him down right around the 4-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Let's see if they try to pound it in here. Both teams have their goal line sets on the field. Touchdown, Penn State.
This back has great vision, which allows him to make runs like this one we just saw.
And he hits the PAT. A short 2-play, 13-yard drive, and the result, 7 points. So our score, 14-7. Thompson has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. A fumble really hurt this team's last drive, so let's see if they can make up for that blunder on this drive.
The last possession didn't go in the favor for this offense. I'd expect to see them come out and be a little bit more conservative with some safe play calling in order to avoid another bad result. Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
It's 2nd down now, 13 to go. Ball on their own 22. Offense lines up in a 5-wide set, and the defense anticipating pass here. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. That's a great tackle at the 28.
3rd down.
Dog 4, yellow 3, yellow 3.
Got a man, watch out here. At the 30. To the 20. Tackle at the 13-yard line. Now it's 1st and 10 after the big pass play. And he is drilled at the 21-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 1.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Watch number 5. Mike 1, Mike 1. Hit.
Finds the tight end for a touchdown.
These guys need to be aware this aerial attack is capable of making some big plays. They've got to get on their toes.
Will be tied with the extra point. He makes the PAT. A nice 5-play, 75-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. 14 apiece. Rutgers is lining up to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Wants to throw outside. Open man, and it's his wide receiver. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He splits the uprights with the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Brad, this is my kind of game. I love seeing this kind of production and the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Catches it, and that's all.
Nothing flashy at all. But now, that first down marker is a lot closer.
From their own 29-yard line. Second down. He's to the 40. He finally goes down at the 44-yard line. He's tackled behind the line.
Loss of 3 on the play. That brings up second and 13.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the 47. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Complete pass and hit hard as he came down with it. Catches it, and he's looking for more. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line.
That makes it first and
10. From the 25-yard line. First down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Slings it. He's tackled at the 17-yard line.
That makes it second and 2.
Four down. Hey, watch number 5. Nice number 1. Nice
He makes it to the 15-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 15.
Here we go. Yellow 3.
He's in trouble. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Call it a loss of 6 yards on the play. That'll make it second and long.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
Hey, let's get this. Mike 1. Dog 4. Green 9.
Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Boy, Brad, this guy drops an interception. And what's ironic about that from going to the meetings the other day is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide receiver. You wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball as a defensive back.
They'll make the sack.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
Fourth and long here after the sack. It has the distance. And he missed it off the upright.
Anybody who tells you that football isn't a game of inches might want to have a talk with this kicker. It doesn't get any closer than that.
They got into the end zone last time. Let's see if they can match that on this possession.
This offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receivers. Because, again, they put so much time into trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play call.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Penn State is up a score.
Keep 15. Keep 15.
Brought down around the 45-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
Tries to get around the corner. He's taken down right around the 46-yard line.
9 on the play. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46.
Let's go. Green 9.
And they make the stop at the 40-yard line. Singleton gains 6 yards with a short completion. The Nittany Lions will use their first time out of the half. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. That makes it first and 10.
From the 28-yard line. First down.
4 down. Mike 28. Mike 28. Ready.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. First down.
Roger. Mike 28. And let's pin the ears back and go full strength.
Gains his way to the 7-yard line. Unbelievable. They can't get this offense off the field.
Oh, they've been like a machine on this drive. Very methodical and efficient. And once again, they're moving the chains.
He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
From the 7-yard line. Second down. Penn State is up 7. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. And that run got stuck.
Yeah, you're right. The defense definitely won the battle at the line of scrimmage there.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Tackle made down to the 6-yard line. It's 4th down. This isn't much more than an extra point. Kicks away. And he got it. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They're set to go for another round. And down he goes at about the 27-yard line. We've still got a half of football remaining. The Nittany Lions with a 10-point lead.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Both pass offenses lighting it up in the first half. They put up big numbers, averaging more than 10 yards per pass. David, I always hear this deal about how cornerbacks, all defensive backs have to have a short memory.
Yeah.
Do you think these guys have a short memory? Are they able to get past what happened to them in the first half?
They might want to get a shrink and erase their memory. That would probably be a good start from what they just put on tape. I mean, you got to forget that ever existed and come out and start playing some defense. And you know, usually you'd like to say, hey, we took away the deep ball. We took away the short ball. You know, we took away the intermediate passing game. You didn't take away anything. First half, you did absolutely nothing right. Second half, put that behind you. Go see your favorite therapist. Come out in the second half. Play free. Have some fun. But goodness gracious, take something away.
We've done what we can do here at halftime. Time to get you back out to the second half. We'll keep an eye on everything going on in college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit ready with a call.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 27.
Penn State's game plan couldn't have imagined things to go this well. They've scored 24 points in a row.
They're ready to begin another drive. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down.
Mike 28. Mike 28.
On the run. He's at midfield. And he's taken down at about the 41.
first down.
From the 41-yard line, it's first down.
Four down. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
He might have a chance. They'll bring him down around the 21-yard line.
That's a gain of 20 on that play. Makes it first and 10.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Four down. Mike 4. Ready. 390.
He makes it to the 18-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on that play. That'll make it second and 7.
From the 18-yard line, second down.
Four down. Mike 4. Ready. 390.
Gains his way to the 10-yard line.
With the kicker. That's a gain of 8 on the play. First down.
Check. Tight right. Full up there. Check the outside there. Four down. Hey, check Mike 21.
And he throws it away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
They bring him down in the backfield.
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
It's third down, 14 to go. Ball on the 14. Caught, open field. Tackle just outside the goal line. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
False start, offense.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. Kicks up, and the field goal is good. Penn State kicked this one off. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Quick strike to the receiver. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Nice run up the middle. Here's the pitch, and now the ball is free. He makes it to the 35-yard line.
Once the ball hits the ground, it's a matter of luck and will. And on that play, it was the defensive end who corralled it for his side.
They'll come back out with some confidence from having put through the field goal last time. Has some daylight. Runs it right. Nice pickup.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 31-yard line, it's second down. He makes his way to about the 18.
That's a gain of 13 on the ball. That makes it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Line 80. Line 80.
Decent run here, right side.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Throws incomplete.
Great hands there by the wide receiver. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't get a foot down in bounds.
Here comes the pressure. Sheds one tackler. It's 4th down. So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. The kick is up, and he's got it. Thompson gets set to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. The offense comes back out, and as I'm sure you'll remember, their last possession ended in a lost fumble.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Black 5, black, go!
Quick throw out to the receiver. He's hit and taken down. The slant pattern good for about 8 yards on the play. Five guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. He heaves it deep. It's caught. Good tackle. He was the last line of defense. They got burned on the blitz that time.
Yeah, no question. I think you have to mix it up defensively, but when you blitz, you better put pressure on the quarterback. Here, they weren't able to do that and got beat deep.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. He scrambled. Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything right, and they still lose. That time they had tight coverage, which left no options other than for the quarterback to take off.
Two-score game, and they can cut that down here if they can get this one in the end zone. 5 wide. Fires out quickly, incomplete.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Caught, touchdown, and they're not ready to quit just yet. He's thrown his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
He's been letting it fly today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great touchdown.
I'm kind of surprised. These guys are still losing after the type of game that this quarterback's having. And he adds the extra point. Rutgers ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. Makes it to the 37.
Makes the touchdown. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. And now he's got room to run. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. And he hits him hard at the 50. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 38. Throws complete. He's got space to work. And they push him out at about the 35.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Check, tight right, tight right, tight right. Full up there, check it out, full there. Go down. Ready, red 18, red 18.
Play action. Deep pass to the end zone. Almost picked off.
Okay, I know he dropped it, but the safety put himself in a position to make a play. That's impressive.
That makes it second and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Allen gets around 3 on the halfback draw.
Boy, this senior safety provides such solid run support. He stopped him in his tracks that time.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Let's go! Green 95! Green 95!
Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. Broke away from 1. He steps out at the 19.
Gain of 13 on the play. First down.
From the 19-yard line. First down. He's taken down at about the 21. Here's play number 10 on the drive. That's the end of 3 quarters to play, and this one's a little tighter than the experts thought. The Nittany Lions lead it by 9. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. Under heavy pressure.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
Pulls it in, first down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
That's the 3rd time they've converted on 3rd down on this drive. When you can stay on the field in these kind of situations, you're doing something right.
We're at the 12th play of the drive. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll go for 2 in this situation. He'll get the call again. Breaks one. They don't get it.
I like the call to try to run it in for 2, but the defense was pretty stout there.
Thompson has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Time's running short here, so let's see what plays out.
This is where you always hear that saying, big-time players make big plays in big games. This is where somebody on this offense needs to step up and be that big-time player.
Tackle made at about the 37-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. He fights forward to about the 39.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it second and 7.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, 1 for Mike. Watch 1. Watch here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hands it off on the delay. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
Four down. Mike
Complete. He's got room. He's out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. Here's the give. Tries to get around the corner. He gets hit out of bounds at the 29. First and 10. Ball on the 29. And he's taken down around the 26-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They come out in an empty backfield. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
17 yards.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Down around the 5-yard line.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
From the 5-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike one.
Touchdown, Rutgers. And they're looking to get 2 points here. He's got the 2. Over 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. And the score is Penn State 36, Rutgers 29. Rutgers is lining up to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting.
A score here might effectively end this one. Penn State is up by a touchdown. He throws. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. He makes it to the 45-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Man left. Pull down. Check 13. Check 13.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Good outside run there. Good yardage there on the option.
Outstanding play, well executed. Here it is, 3rd down, and they come up big on the run.
And down he goes around the 43-yard line. From the 43-yard line, 2nd down. And they make the stop at the 41. Penn State is up a score. Caught, and this is going to be a first down. They'll bring him down at the 26.
First down.
From the 26-yard line. First down. Makes it to the 17.
That brings up second and 1.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Ready, green 90, green 90.
Just throws this one away. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. First down.
This is the 11th play of this drive.
Two times.
They'll run it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The tailback picks up 6 there on the misdirection. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Nice run there as they work the outside. Singleton gets about 4 yards on the play. And this is the 13th play of this drive. At the 2-yard line. They're really putting a nice drive together right now.
And it seems right now this defense is having a hard time guessing what the offense is up to.
Let's go.
Just throws this one away. It's 2nd and goal. 2 yards to the end zone. To the end zone, intercepted. Big interception by this defense, and now they hand it over to their offense with a chance to seize the momentum of this game. He gets rid of this one.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Here we go. Green 9.
He airs it out. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
Smart, heady play by that defender. That was solid, fundamental pass defense.
To get back in this game here in the 4th, this 3rd and goal is vital. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Steps up in the pocket with a quick throw. Looked like both sides tried to get away with some shoving while the ball was in the air. Here's the call.
Pass interference. Offense.
Well, the offense catches a break here. That ball should have been intercepted there by the safety, so the quarterback gets the ball back here for this next down.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Black 5.
Complete, but he's wrapped up, and he won't get it. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
The best way to move beyond a turnover is to score. And when you can start on the other team's half of the field, you're in really good shape to have a chance to do that.
6 yards there on the counter.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Defense would like to come up with another big play like they did in the last trip for this offense in the red zone with the interception. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain of 7 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Wide.
You're an offensive coordinator. You love this play. His quarterback will take a knee. Really great game to watch. Both teams should be proud of their efforts in this one. Penn State 36, Rutgers 29. So, Kirk, how would you sum up the action of this one?
Well, more than anything else, I'm disappointed for the players. Rutgers has got to be heartbroken to lose such a close game as this one was. They came in as huge underdogs, but they played their hearts out and almost came away with the big upset.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.